Welcome to another exciting episode of Beyond Update, your passport to the ever-evolving world of technology. I will be your guide through the digital frontier, and today we are diving deep into the heart of global tech trends, from cybersecurity to digital transformation, business continuity, and the boundless realm of cloud computing. We are your trusted source for that insight that drives the future. So grab your headphones, tune in, and prepare to venture beyond the update. Hi again, dear audience. Today, we are honored to have a distinguished expert in the field of Industry 4.0 with us. We are about to embark on an enlightening journey in a world riddled with unprecedented challenges and uncertainties. Our discussion will revolve around the vital role that Industry 4.0 technologies play in addressing current and future crises, unveiling key technologies, success stories, challenges, emerging trends, and cybersecurity measures. Let's dive into this essential conversation with Miguel Arrieta, our very esteemed guest.
Hi everybody, thank you for the invitation. It's an honor to be part of the Beyond Updates.
Thank you very much, Miguel. My first question is, what are the key technologies of Industry 4.0 that can be used to address current and future crises?
There are several pillars of Industry 4.0 that are related to technologies. The first image that comes to mind when thinking about this industrial revolution is the advanced robotics. Automation and IT are also parts of Industry 3.0 since 70s, and its evolution of cyber physical system is very important to improve quality, productivity, and profits. But in case of a crisis, that for example it causes a shortage or of some products, this collection of physicals and computational components could be adapted or reconfigured to produce critical products massively, like the case of the storage or the shortage of ventilators during pandemic, when some industries lent their factories to support production of ventilators in coronavirus fight. Other technologies that could help against crisis is the big data analytics, because it could be used to predict and prevent future crises by identifying patterns and making forecasts.
That sounds like a big revolution and a lot of changes. But could you mention success stories of companies implementing these Industry 4.0 strategies to tackle economic crisis, pandemics, or any other adverse situation?
Sure. If you remember, some enterprises grew during the COVID-19 crisis. The most remarkable success story is the e-commerce Amazon. Even though this company sells and ships millions of products, it doesn't manufacture any of them. Instead, it buys them in bulk from large manufacturers and has its own label and packing, and obviously an automated warehouse and logistics. The secret behind this success is not only the automation at the warehouses and the incursion of the delivery autonomous vehicles, but also the big data analysis. If you remember, during the pandemic, it was easier to buy some groceries online from Amazon than in a supermarket. It was because Amazon Forecast can predict what you will buy in the near future better than you, even for new products with no history. Amazon Forecast is a full managed service that uses machine learning algorithms that can be used for inventory planning, supply chain management, and workforce planning. And in case of crisis, it can predict the evolution of a shortage of some products.
I think that Amazon understands perfectly what business continuity is about, isn't it? But what are the common challenges and obstacles that organizations face when adopting Industry 4.0 and these technologies as part of their crisis response?
The more recurrent challenge with industries that are evolving from Industry 3.0 to 4.0 is the integration or convergence of their IT/OT networks. This is because historically industrial processes require higher levels of security than administrative processes, and there is a risk when mixing both networks that could compromise productions due to attacks on the most vulnerable layers, which are generally the users of IT resources. This risk is usually due to human error, such as being victims or phishing. That's why in Industry 3.0 there is always a barrier between OT and IT using control system firewalls. In the 4.0 industry era, this is a gap that can stop productivity, and the convergence is perfect for collecting data in real time and making forecasts and decisions.
In your opinion, what are the emerging trends in Industry 4.0 that could revolutionize how we deal with crises in the future.
There are several emerging trends in Industry 4.0 that can help crisis management. They offer the potential to make responses more effective, efficient, and adaptable to a wide range of crises, including public health emergencies, natural disasters, and supply chain disruption. The most relevant, in my opinion, is the data sharing between industries and edge AI and edge computing. This global harmony requires regulatory frameworks and standards. There are initiatives and societies trying to solve problems in Industry 4.0 and going to the new 5.0 era. The development of global standards and regulations for industry technologies will promote interoperability and facilitate cross-border crisis response and cooperation. Edge AI enables devices to process data and make decisions locally, reducing latency and enhancing real-time response in critical situations. Enhanced autonomous systems. Edge AI can empower autonomous vehicles, drones, and robots to operate more efficiently in disaster response and healthcare scenarios.
We really appreciate this valuable information, Miguel. And last but not least, and to close this interview, how can cybersecurity and data protection be ensured in an Industry 4.0 environment against crises and the increasing of cyber threats?
Some of the actions to ensure security could be adhering to recognized cybersecurity frameworks and standards, such as TISAX, NIST, or ISO 27001, to ensure a structured and comprehensive approach of security in the supply chain. Adopt a zero-trust security model, which assumes that no user or system is inherently trustworthy and continuously verifies trust through strict authentication and authorization. Finally, regarding the use of blockchain, especially if industries share information, we need to be sure that it has not been compromised and is helpful for decision making. Blockchain can be used to track the origin and journey of products, ensuring transparency and authenticity in the supply chain. Inventory management. It enhances inventory management by providing real-time visibility and reducing fraud of errors.
Miguel, it has been a pleasure to have you in this episode. Thank you very much for sharing your knowledge. Would you like to close with any comment or suggestion?
Thank you, Jimena, for the invitation. I would like to share that in Beyond Technology, we are able to introduce you to Industry 4.0 with the adoption of technologies such as ERP systems, the convergence in networking, and cybersecurity. Remember that we are driving business transformation.
As always, we're here to keep you informed and engaged with the latest global tech trends. If you have questions, feedback, or topics you would like us to explore, do not hesitate to reach out. You can find us on social media, and don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review us on Spotify. Until next time, keep innovating, stay secure, and embrace the endless possibilities of this digital age. We will catch you on the flip side of the next update.